Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today I have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Stay safe online, cyber network. A stark warning. What you're about to see and hear is not meant to encourage, but to inform. This content is for educational purposes only, designed to increase your understanding and awareness of real-world cyber threats. We're about to explore the sale of bank hacking kits on the dark web, a dangerous hidden corner of the internet where illegal activities thrive and anonymity reigns. The information presented here is strictly to raise awareness and help you understand the threats we all face in our increasingly digital world. This is not a guide, a tutorial, or an encouragement to participate in any illegal activity. Engaging in hacking or buying illegal tools is a serious crime with severe consequences, including prosecution, imprisonment, and lasting damage to your reputation. Our goal is to shed light on these hidden dangers, not to inspire anyone to seek them out or experiment with them. The activities described are illegal and cause immense harm to individuals, families, and financial institutions, often resulting in devastating financial loss and emotional distress. Understanding how these criminals operate is the first step in protecting yourself, your loved ones, and your workplace from becoming victims. It also highlights the ongoing battle fought by law enforcement agencies and cybersecurity professionals worldwide who work tirelessly to keep us safe. Think of this as a report from a war zone, observing the enemy's tactics and weapons so we can better defend ourselves and our communities. By learning about these tools and methods, we can better comprehend the scale and complexity of the cybercrime problem facing society today. The barrier to entry for cybercrime is shockingly low, making the threat widespread, unpredictable, and a risk to people of all ages and backgrounds. Our intention is to inform the public, empower security professionals, and foster a safer online environment for everyone. Do not attempt to access the dark web or search for these illegal products, no matter how curious you may be. Do not try to replicate or experiment with any methods discussed in this video. The path of a cybercriminal is a dead end, filled with legal and moral pitfalls, regret, and irreversible consequences. This essay is a warning sign, exposing the darkness, not inviting you into it. We urge you to heed this warning. Your safety and the safety of those around you depends on respecting the law and making ethical choices online and offline. Proceed with caution, awareness, and a commitment to doing what's right, both for yourself and for the digital world we all share. The internet is much larger and more complex than what most people realize. What we see every day is just the tip of the iceberg. The surface web is what's indexed by search engines, news, social media, online stores, and the websites we visit regularly. Beneath it lies the deep web, vast amounts of unindexed content like private emails, academic databases, medical records, and internal company sites. The dark web is a small, hidden part of the deep web, accessible only with special software like Tor, which is designed to keep users anonymous. Tor routes internet traffic through multiple encrypted layers and servers around the world, making users extremely hard to trace or identify. This powerful anonymity attracts both those seeking privacy from surveillance or censorship, and those engaging in illegal activities, such as cybercrime or black market trading. The dark web has become a thriving marketplace for criminals, offering everything from stolen data and fake documents to hacking tools and illegal drugs. Transactions are often conducted using cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, which provide an extra layer of anonymity and make tracking payments difficult. These markets operate like illicit versions of Amazon or eBay, complete with vendor ratings, customer reviews, and even dispute resolution systems. The professional setup and user-friendly interfaces make illegal business disturbingly accessible to anyone with the right tools. As we'll see in the next chapter, it's also where hacking kits and cybercrime services are sold to aspiring criminals, fueling a growing underground economy. On the dark web, becoming a bank hacker is shockingly easy. For as little as $50, anyone can buy a bank hacking kit. Sellers use flashy ads and promises of easy money to lure buyers. The low price makes cybercrime accessible to almost anyone. In the past, attacking a bank required expertise. Now, a novice just needs cryptocurrency and a browser. Sellers package cybercrime into simple, affordable kits complete with instructions. These marketplaces are surprisingly professional, with vendor reputations and customer support. Some even offer video tutorials and guides. Buyers feel like they're purchasing a legitimate product, not committing a serious crime. The marketing preys on greed and naivety, convincing many they can get rich quick. In reality, it's far more dangerous and complex. This business model fuels a constant cycle of fraud and theft. What does $50 buy? Not a magic program, but a bundle of tools and instructions. Most kits include malware, like keyloggers or remote access trojans, rats, to steal information. They come with phishing email templates designed to trick victims into installing the malware. Some kits provide lists of potential victim emails, harvested from data breaches. A step-by-step manual guides even beginners through setup and attack. Instructions cover everything from customizing emails to accessing stolen data. Some kits include tools for hiding the attacker's identity, like VPNs or Tor setup guides. The goal makes cybercrime easy for novices. But these tools are often crude, outdated, or even contain backdoors for the seller to spy on the buyer. It's a Pandora's box of digital threats for a small price. The sellers aren't elite hackers. They're mid-tier criminals who profit by selling tools, not using them. They act as digital arms dealers, making money by selling hundreds of kits. Sellers use business tactics, marketing, customer service, and reputation building. They often repackage malware from skilled programmers, adding their own branding and guides. A good reputation means more sales, just like any online store. Buyers are a diverse group, often young, inexperienced, and lured by the promise of easy money. Many don't grasp the legal or ethical consequences. For some, it's curiosity or desperation. For others, it's a misguided sense of rebellion. The pool includes everyone from curious teens to small-time criminals. Most underestimate the risks, believing anonymity will protect them. Sellers exploit this naivety to grow their criminal enterprise. The cycle continues, fueled by ignorance and greed. The main victims are ordinary people. A single phishing email can lead to stolen bank credentials, drained accounts, and ruined lives. Recovery from identity theft can take years. For banks, the threat is constant. Thousands of low-cost attacks add up to massive losses. Banks invest billions in security, but customers are often the weakest link. Stolen credentials make it hard for banks to spot fraud. These attacks erode trust in online banking and slow adoption of new technology. Banks must spend heavily on support and reputation management. The stolen funds often fuel other crimes, and stolen data is resold on the dark web. A single $50 kit can trigger a chain of financial and personal disasters. The ripple effects are felt throughout the economy. Law enforcement isn't idle. They're actively fighting back against the growing threat of cybercrime on the dark web, using a combination of technology, strategy, and international teamwork. Specialized units like the FBI and Europol have dedicated teams that work tirelessly to infiltrate and dismantle criminal marketplaces, often operating behind the scenes for months or even years. The anonymity provided by tools like Tor and the use of cryptocurrencies makes their job incredibly challenging, but not impossible. Investigators are constantly developing new techniques to pierce these digital veils. Undercover agents often pose as buyers or sellers, building trust within criminal networks to gather crucial intelligence and identify key players behind illegal operations. These complex operations can take years of careful planning and surveillance, but they frequently result in major arrests and the takedown of entire criminal organizations. Technical analysis is another powerful weapon. Investigators search for vulnerabilities in dark websites or meticulously trace cryptocurrency transactions through the blockchain, following digital breadcrumbs. Even a single coding error or slip-up can be enough to reveal a criminal's identity, leading to their eventual capture. International cooperation is absolutely crucial, since cybercrime knows no borders and often involves suspects and victims in multiple countries. Agencies around the world share intelligence, pool resources, and coordinate global operations to maximize their impact and effectiveness. Major dark web markets like Alphabay and Silk Road have been taken down through these combined efforts, sending shockwaves through the criminal underworld. Each successful takedown sends a powerful message. The dark web is not lawless, and those who operate in the shadows are not untouchable. Law enforcement is always watching, and justice can reach even the darkest corners of the internet. For buyers, the dream of easy money quickly turns into a nightmare. Many kits are scams. Buyers lose their money or receive useless tools. Even working kits often contain hidden backdoors, letting sellers steal from buyers. The hunter becomes the hunted, as their own data is compromised. The legal risks are even greater. Buying or using these kits is a serious felony. Law enforcement targets buyers as well as sellers, using seized records to track down real identities. A conviction can mean years in prison and a ruined future. The potential gain is tiny compared to the life-altering consequences. The $50 kit is a ticket to disaster, not wealth. The odds are stacked against the buyer. It's a desperate gamble with devastating results. We've exposed how accessible cybercrime has become. $50 hacking kits show how crime adapts to technology, lowering the bar for entry. The consequences are widespread: financial loss, eroded trust, and a growing threat to everyone. This isn't just a fascinating look into the underworld, it's a call to action. Individuals must practice good digital hygiene and stay vigilant. Society must support law enforcement and invest in education about cybercrime's real risks. The hacker's path is a lie, a shortcut to ruin, not riches. The true cost isn't the kit, but the damage to victims and perpetrators alike. By shining a light on these shadows, we empower ourselves to build a safer digital future. The choice is clear. Be a constructive force online, not a destructive one. Thanks for watching and learning with me. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cyber Network.